Good morning, children. I am Abrahma teacher working at ZHS Gatkeser Girls. Students, in our class, in our school, we are studying along with us, along with those who belongs to various religion. Even though we are getting equal priority in our school, we are getting equal priority in our those provisions which were provided by the government. We are getting equal priority. In our neighborhood also, we are living along with us various religious people. But we are living together without any differences or any discriminations. But in some other countries, we may not find that. Students, imagine yourself as a Hindu or a Muslim living in a part of the America where Christian fundamentalism is very powerful. Despite being US citizen, no one is willing to rent their house to you. How would this make you feel? Would this not make you feel angry? Yes, you might react by saying that Christians should get the same treatment in place where Hindus and Muslims are in a majority. Does that make you feel that way? Yes. Or you might take the view that there should be justice for all. No one should be discriminated against on grounds of their religious practices or beliefs. Students, we have seen in history how Jews were persecuted by Hitler in Germany. The Jewish state of Israel treats its own Muslim and Christian minorities quite badly. Even in Saudi Arabia, non-Muslims are not allowed to build a temple or church or etc. And nor can they gather in a public place for prayers. Students, why does that happen? Yes, discrimination takes place more easily when one religion is given official recognition by the state. No one would wish to be discriminated against because of their religion nor dominated by another religion. Children, in this chapter we will read more about what this means in the Indian context. In India, can the state discriminate against a citizen on the grounds of their religion? No. Why? Because we adopted secularism. Students, today we are going to discuss about the what is secularism, why is it important to separate religion from the state, what is Indian secularism. Let us discuss about these points. Students, first we will go for this chapter, what is secularism. Secularism refers to separation of religion from the state. The Indian Constitution allows individuals the freedom to live by their religious beliefs and practices as they interpret this. In keeping with this idea of religious freedom for all, India adopted a strategy of separating the power of religion and the power of the state. That is the secularism. Understand? Secularism is nothing but secularism refers to separation of religion from the state. That means without any discrimination of the religion. Government has no religion. Okay, I hope all of you understood about the concept of the secularism. The next thing is, why is it important to separate religion from the state? The most important aspect of secularism is its separation of religion from the state power. This is important for a country to function democratically. Why? Because religious differences leads to conflicts and war. Is it true or not? Yes. Students, if majority religious group has access to state power, then it could quite easily use this power and financial resources to discriminate against and persecute persons of other religions. Students, that means the majority could quite easily prevent minorities from practicing their religions. Therefore, the tyranny of the majority and the violation of fundamental rights that can result is one reason why it is important to separate the state and religion in democratic societies. Students, another reason is because it is important to separate religion from the state in democratic societies is because we also need to protect the freedom of individuals to exit from their religion, embrace another religion, or have the freedom to interpret religious teachings differently. That means, students, we may observe in our society many of Hindus, they will adopt the Christianity or any other religion. If they want to convert in other religion, they have that much of the freedom. So these are the two reasons to prevent the state without the religion. Students, Indian secularism objectives. The Indian Constitution mandate that the Indian state be secular. According to the Constitution, only a secular state can realize its objectives to ensure that the following. The first one is that one religious community does not dominate another. Second one, that some members do not dominate other members of the same religious community. Third one is that state does not enforce any particular religion nor take away the religious freedom of individuals. Students, first, the Indian state is not ruled by religious groups nor does it support any one religion. In India, government places like law, courts, police stations, government schools and offices are not supposed to display or promote any one religion. The second way, in order to respect the sentiments of all religions and not interfere with religious practices, the state makes certain exceptions for particular religious communities. In the third context, in order to prevent this religion-based exclusion and discrimination of lower castes, the Indian Constitution bans untouchability. Students, the state may have to intervene in the religion-based personal laws of communities. The intervention of the state can also be in the form of support. The Indian Constitution grants the right to religious communities to set up their own schools or colleges. It also gives them financial aid also. we may observe in these religious colleges or schools in various places in our country. Students, when we compare India with the US, in the USA, the separation between state and religion means that neither the state nor religion can interfere in the affairs of one another. Indian secularism differs from the dominant understanding of secularism as practiced in the United States of America. Students, the Indian state is secular and it works in various ways to prevent religious domination. The Indian Constitution guarantees fundamental rights that are based on these secular principles. Students, I hope all of you understood these concepts clearly. Students, here two questions are here and discuss with your friends and write in your notebooks. Read the paragraph under the heading What is Secularism and comment on it. Second is, in what way is Indian secularism different from that of other democratic countries? Students, I hope all of you understood the lesson. We will meet in another class. Until then, bye.